I refuse to live in a world where I can no longer describe another human by their ethnicity. I told a story a while ago. I was coming out of Costco. I had a gift certificate and it had some money left on it and I wanted to give it to somebody. I saw an older black man with a white wife and he had a retired Marine hat on. I said, that is the person. I walked up to him and I said, sir, I just wanted to bless you with this Semper Fi. We had a great conversation. He went on his way. I went on mine. I told the story online and the amount of people that got on me and said, Clark, why did you have to say he was a black man? Because he was a black man and he had a white wife, he had a retired Marine hat, and he was older. It was a great description of this person I had an exchange with. Look, if you're so sensitive that I can't describe how little kids are sitting Indian style, Clark, we don't say that anymore. It's crisscross applesauce. Stop following me. It's that simple. Look, I think people should be proud of their ethnicity. And I know that black man was proud of being a black, older, retired Marine married to a white woman. And I don't think if I went up to the res and said, oh, look at these little kids all sitting Indian style, that anyone would come over there and have an issue with me. The only people that have an issue with me are the sensitive ones that I don't want to follow me anymore. So let me describe you. You're sensitive, you overthink things, and I don't want you to follow me if that's you. Otherwise, enjoy.
Yeah, he's right. The amount of things that you're told not to say anymore because they reference an ethnicity. I remember I was speaking to somebody and I'm half black. And even then, I was talking to them and I was like, you talking about the black guy over there? And they were like, oh, yeah. Well, like, they got awkward about it. And I was like, what is happening right now? And it only seems to happen to every other race other than white. If I say, oh, the white guy over there, everyone's like, yeah, whatever. But if I say black, again, I'm half black. So I get where he's coming from. I get how annoying it is.
No, but I've seen videos online where, for example, there was altercation on a train or something and there was a white lady there and then somebody or people in the comments were writing that white lady just wasn't minding her business and everyone was going, well, why did you need to state the fact that she's white? And the person responding was like, because she is white, you know? So it's like, I do see it happen both ways.
Yeah, well, no, I'm sure it does happen both ways. I never see it personally, but it is weird that everyone gets so touchy about bringing up ethnicities now. Like, I don't even know what sitting Indian style is, but if that is a thing, I don't see what the problem is. I just don't get it.
And if I was out and I was like, this Turkish lady bumped into me. Yeah. She's Turkish.
I don't know. I think in the pursuit of worrying about feelings, our society seems to have gone crazy. We seem to have lost touch with reality. Yeah. You don't even know what you're going to say anymore that might offend someone. Like, you're literally treading on eggshells all the time, which is kind of why I've taken the stance to just not give a shit. Like, I might say something that might get me in deep water, but I'm not going to censor my speech, because what happens is if you censor your speech, you'll start to censor the way you think. If you're not allowed to express yourself truly the way you're thinking, you will start to alter the way you think. That's why suppression of speech is so dangerous. It's not just that. A lot of people, they're too stupid to realize that when you suppress speech, you're forcing that person to alter the way they talk. And when you force someone to alter the way they talk, they will change the way they think so they don't get in trouble. Now, I'm not saying you can't learn new things to adapt your way of thinking, but if someone feels something truly and they want to express it, you should allow them to express it. I mean, for as much as I hate what Kanye said about Hitler and the Nazis, he still has a right to free speech. You still have a right to say the things that you want to say. And then obviously there may be consequences for the things that you say. If you say something absolutely outrageous like what Kanye said. And there's so many people that I disagree with. I would not censor their speech. Sometimes you might give people a pass that need to be outed. Some people are thinking some really heinous shit. And it's good to hear them say it, because then you're like, okay, well, this guy is absolutely insane. I should probably call the police. Trying to make people feel like they're being offensive for pointing out ethnicities or saying things that bring up an ethnicity is stupid. It's backwards, it's reductive, it's tiresome. And there will definitely be things where I adjust my line of thinking, because I think it's always good to think things over and see maybe you stepped in the wrong direction this way. But referring to somebody as a black man, saying, oh, the black guy over there, and just take me out of it if you said it. The black guy over there, the black guy over there, the black girl. And someone got offended at that, that's probably a good indicator it's not worth talking to that person, because they're too fragile and they're just going to cause you grief. You're just going to hear nonsense from them.